Hey guys, it is Zach here, and we're going through it, right? So I have this 4-liter jug. As you can see, I'm getting halfway. I have 3 cups left, 3 out of 8. And I'm about to have 2 cups because I'm going to drink this one right here, right now. But for anybody that's wondering, this here is, well, this is what it is. So if you get this kind, I don't know if the numbers are different or what, but maybe this is the new one. It's great. Cheers. Just like that. 2 cups left. Now, I took 4 tablets. 4 what were they? They were like constipation pills. I don't know why I can't remember them right now. Ooh, that's a full cup. Don't care. So I took 4 of those at 5 o'clock, and then at 6 o'clock I started to do my Go Lightly solution. So all the reviews online, like I said, they said, oh, it's gonna be fishy, it's gonna be really salty, and so far you guys just watched me drink that whole cup. I didn't make a bad aftertaste. In fact, I have this whole bowl of Lifesavers and Gatorade and everything in there for flavor, because I thought it was gonna be nasty. And it really wasn't. In fact, I kind of wish I could just drink these last 2 cups and get out of here, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, not unfortunately, but the main part of it kind of comes after, I guess you could say, but not so much for my personal case. A lot of times it says after you're done drinking it, which mine will be around 8 o'clock, up to 10 o'clock, I'm probably going to have frequent bathroom trips. Which is why I'm in here with my phone, my computer, the magazines. I even got a candle burning in here because it gets a little stinky. So, on a personal note, yesterday for my dinner, I had it was about 7 o'clock, 7:30. No, it was almost 8 o'clock. I had a chicken breast, just regular sized chicken breast with no skin, and probably a cup of white rice after cooked. Maybe a little more than that. And then I had a couple Girl Scout cookies and whatever. And then today I had maybe a cup and a half like this of Jell-O. And then I had 1 popsicle, and that was it. So honestly, my stomach at this point, it's been 24 hours pretty much since my last meal, and I already today had went to the bathroom. So in all honesty, there wasn't really a lot left in the tank. So upon drinking it, I've been writing down my times, because the reason I'm writing them down is to find out how frequently I start going, and then how unfrequently I slow down, so that I can say, okay, my last one was I had to 20 minutes, so I know I'm good for 10-15 minutes, and around 20 minutes I probably should start heading for the bathroom, and that'll be around 10 o'clock at night. I started drinking it at 6. I have 6:30, 6:50, 6:51, 6:58, and now we're going on, well, a little while here, because now it's after 7. That was my 7:15, so we're going on a little while, but there's more to come. All that being said, I didn't have anything too wild come out. It was already pretty watery, they said if it's yellow or clear, with no, just liquid only, that's when you know you're good. It's yellow and we're getting there, so I think I'll be really cleared out when this is all said and done. But so far, my experience is a lot better than I was hoping for. Talking to a lot of people, they say, oh, it's the awful drink that gets you, it's all the prep work and stuff. Well, so far I'm really not having anything crazy, and it can keep coming like this because maybe they had a huge last meal, but I went really light on the food yesterday. I haven't had anything worth eating today. Some places have you eat breakfast. Today I've had nothing other than, like I said, a little bit of Jello and a popsicle. And popsicle's liquid and Jello's pretty close. So if I could give anybody advice about this, I would say eat very light the day before and don't eat anything crazy. Like I said, like a chicken breast and white rice. This is way more than enough. And yeah, like I said, in the past I have never really been the type of person that gets constipated. I don't think I've ever been constipated. Not in many years. I have a pretty fast working cycle. That's why I'm actually going to the doctor, is because it's actually too fast. But so I mean, maybe for other people it's horrible, but so far for me this isn't bad at all. It's not acidic, it's not anything, it's just liquid water. When I started this, okay, it was so cold that there's a piece of ice floating around in it. This little fridge I have in here, it's hard to set. So I've actually had it sitting out now for an hour and a half because there's kind of a sweet spot, and the warmer it gets, the more salty it gets, but when it's super cold, it's hard to drink a whole lot of it. So I'm actually probably going to let this sit out the whole time and keep chugging away, but a lot of people made it seem a lot worse than it is right now. I just kind of feel full, and I was actually able to get up and stretch and walk around in here a little bit, which I thought was pretty beneficial because my rump gets a little tired of sitting on the toilet. So yeah, anyways, so far so good. And I may have read one of my magazines, I'm watching videos on the internet, and I was actually smart and I put on thick socks because downstairs here it gets pretty cold. So I'm actually probably going to turn the heat lamp back on for a little while and let it heat back up in here. But yeah, so far so good. And you know what, I could see where this would be really awful if you ate like a lot of food yesterday and you have a slower digestive tract. I could see how this would get really bad, but for me, not bad at all. So yeah, I don't know. I would say I would try not to talk to anybody about it because everybody says it's worse than it actually is, and I know that it's only been an hour and the worst is yet to come, but you know, just liquid coming out, not that bad. So alright, just an update for anybody that's going through it. Thanks for watching.